Hey everyone, I'm Kara with Friday Night Light Ministries, and today I'm talking to you about the lead. So we have dogs, 3 of them. It's a little crazy. It's fine. And we take them for a walk, right? You know, every once in a while we have a lead that we hook them up to, and it allows them to take more than like a leash would, right? We can go 10 or 20 feet. Whatever we allow them to take is what they get, right? It's the same with the enemy. He will only take the territory that we give him. He might try for more, like our dogs, but we don't have to give it to him. We don't have to let the enemy lead us around. We are the master of our dogs, so we're the master of anything the enemy is trying to do in our life. We don't have to let that happen. And why would we? So how do we know if you're being led by the enemy? Because you don't want to be, promise. What are your thoughts? What are your words? Are you easily irritated often? Are you easily offended? Does the same thing keep happening to you over and over and over again, and you're not living in victory in a certain area? I've got a question. What are you letting lead? Who are you letting guide your thoughts? Because the enemy knows the right hook is going to work every time, and he's going to use it. If you want a lesson in lazy, look at the enemy. Always up to the same old stuff. Always doing the same old thing. Always peeing on the same trees. So build up those areas. Get some scripture. Whatever area you're struggling in, finances, relationship, health, whatever it is, get some scripture on it. You can Google it. You can go to a Christian bookstore and get something. You've got to do that. You've got to take some action, because who are you letting lead? If you're not letting God lead your thoughts in your life, then the enemy probably is. It says in Romans 8:37 that we are made to be more than conquerors. So if there's an area you're struggling in and you're continuing to struggle in it, you're not conquering it, what's the issue? Let's get to the issue. You know the verses in Ephesians 6:10-20 where it talks about putting on the full armor of God, putting on the helmet of salvation, putting on the shield of faith. All of those are verbs. It's like doing something, putting on, standing, putting on, standing. That is a verb. That is an action. That is doing something. So we have to manage our thoughts. We have to read the word. We have to worship. We have to get in God's presence and let him do the work in us he wants to do. We have to be led by God, not the emotions, not the thoughts that the enemy throws at us. Ain't nobody got time for that. It requires us doing something. The gospel is alive and it is active. It is not dead. So who are you letting lead your thought life? I'm asking you, who are you letting lead? We live in a world where authority is often questioned, but it still exists. We are under the authority of someone or something all the time. We're all also under the authority of God. So make sure that the thoughts that you're allowing yourself to have, it's your choice, are the right thoughts, are the right things, that you're speaking the right words. And if you're struggling, get some scripture on it, because we have work to do on this earth today, and you are part of that plan. I hope you have a great day.